Hey Scorpio, welcome to your weekly forecast from the Gasmic Tarot. This is a general reading, love, money, career for the week beginning November 2nd. So, since this is a general reading, you might want to also look at your rising sign, your ascendant, as well as your moon sign to get a full flavor for what this week has in store for you. All right, so let's get started. Hey, by the way, thank you for liking and subscribing to my new channel so YouTube can find me. Really appreciate that. Thank you, Spirit. Also, just for those of you who have not visited before, I do channel messages from the plethora of spirits that are around me most times. And what I've been getting in some of these readings is I've been getting some of your spirits. Some of them laugh, some of them cry, some of them smoke. Some of them sing really well. Some of them don't sing so well. Mostly all of them are pushy because they want to get their messages heard. So if a message comes out for you, or if this reading resonates with you, own it. Put it in a comment below. That helps me connect to your energies for future readings. Really appreciate that. All right, I'm going to do a quick spread for you so that we can give you some messages, and then you can get on with the rest of your day or evening, depending on when you're watching the video. All right, Scorpio. Here we go, Spirit. Oh my gosh, so much Spirit's in here. We got a singer today. Hopefully I won't have to sing for you. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have the Five of Coins in reverse. We have the Death card. Oh, and the Chariot. Interesting. Very interesting. We have the Ten of Rods. Two of Coins. Four of Rods. All right. So Scorpio. All right, so Spirit is telling me, so for the Five of Coins in reverse, there seems to be kind of a moral theme this week. Okay, I'm looking at the picture. So Spirit's asking you, dear Scorpio, to examine what you value. Okay, they're showing me a bunch of stuff. What do you value, Scorpio? Do you value jewelry? Do you value fashion? Are you a fashionista? You know, fast cars, flashy this, that, designer, this and that? Showing me a bunch of designer handbags and purses and this. I don't even know what some of these designers are, but I'm sure you guys do. All right. Do you value that, or you value the people in your life and the relationships? So it's sort of like what I'm getting is that there's an abrupt ending this week. And it looks like it's an ending to, for the most part, for most of you, it's an ending to valuing things that, or changing what you value. Let's just put it that way. Changing what you value, what you hold dear in your life. There's an abrupt ending to something. And this ending is actually freeing you up in some way. For some of you, you're moving residences. You're decluttering. You're moving away from... Some of you, a couple of you, I'm getting saying your goodbyes. You're moving away from a relationship, and so you've said your goodbyes to someone as you're moving forward. Okay. Also, I'm so sorry. Some of you have said goodbye to someone who has passed this week. This person is here. This is a male energy, and he's very funny. He's got a very interesting sense of humor. And he's trying to sing this song, and he's not going to sing it. He's trying to sing Julie Andrews. Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna do it. I'll do it, Spirit. You don't have to do it. The hills are alive with the sound of music. That's the feeling he's trying to communicate over to you. about the next place, the next level. I'll explain it. And so he wants me to explain it differently, but I don't think you're going to understand. I don't even understand it. So Spirit, let me just do it in my own way. We never truly end. Our energy is pure love. Okay, I'm sorry you're crying. I can feel that on the other end. Your energy is pure love. You do not end. This is a container. And gosh, I hope in my next life my container will be taller, but it's a container. And when the container is gone, the energy, the essence of us, you can call it your soul. Okay? You can call it your chi. I don't care. You could call it a piece of the Mac Daddy energy force of the universe, a piece of God. I don't care what you call it, but whatever it is, or whatever the definition is for you, it doesn't go away. You cannot destroy energy. You can only change the form. So right now, for you, that energy is in your body. That piece of you who is part of the all that is there. Your relative or friend, this gentleman who's passed, he's trying to help me communicate to you that he's still here. He's still funny. And, by him, he's free now. So he is being freed. He has been freed from the physical constraints of the old container that no longer served him, called the human body. All right, so let me get back to the reading, Spirit. Thank you very much for sharing that. Anyway, as we go back, so for those of you who are ending, you've done these endings and you're moving forward, you've been freed, you're moving forward. I mean, you are really navigating forward very quickly to a new end, taking a path out into the unknown, and we've been asked to take that, and I've been asked to give you that Patrick Overton saying when I've done a journey. So Patrick Overton had a quote, and I'm going to misquote it, but it's going to be close. When you take that first step in a journey, when you take the first step and you continue to go, and you go until there's no more light. Take the first step into darkness knowing one of two things will happen. Either you'll step and hit solid ground, or you'll be taught how to fly. So you take that with courage. And courage means, I'm afraid, but I do it anyway. So you're taking this new path, you're saying your goodbyes, and you're moving forward. And what Spirit is asking you, as you're taking these new paths forward, not to take with you that overburdened, all the crap. So and so when they mean by crap is the not only the all the stuff, the material stuff that you've accumulated, but also the emotional baggage. Again, as I said and said again, I don't care if it is Louis Vuitton, honey. It's still emotional baggage. You may have put it into a pretty little package, but you got to get rid of it now, And it's about finding that balance, What are you going to keep and what are you going to take? So in the physical sense, you are decluttering. This abrupt change has had you reevaluate. What do you want to bring with you? What's going to bring more balance to your life, in not just in a physical sense, but in an emotional sense as well, And then Spirit is asking, this is about celebration. And Spirit is telling me it's about celebrating everything, even the little small successes. Like, for example, they're showing me something. Hold on, let me get a sip of my coffee here. They're showing me, okay. So they're showing me this cute little scene. Like, don't get upset when you trip over the family pet, or a child's toy and spill your morning, coffee or tea all over the floor. Don't let that upset you. So that's a celebration. Celebrate the fact that, one, you didn't break your toe, and two, you didn't fall and, hurt your dental work. I mean, they're showing me all these weird scenarios. So whatever the situation is, instead of getting upset over it, find the bright side, like that. Like, oh, well, I didn't break a toe, and I didn't break the cup, and I didn't, it's just a spill, for Pete's sake. Putting things in perspective. All right, so let's see what you have for your Ascendant card this week. Is it this? Okay. Let it go. Okay, well, that makes sense. And this is Kuan Yin, who's an amazing Ascended Master. There's a story there, but I'm going to leave it for another time. All right, so what Kuan Yin is telling you is let go of the extra material crap that you don't need anymore. Let go of the emotions that do not serve you. For example, all the negative emotions that are tied to the emotional baggage. Take the positive, leave the negative. What's so difficult? Oh my God, that's what somebody's spirit's very funny as they channel a little, I don't know, New York Jewish person. All right, so do you guys get it? Hopefully you do, Scorpio. As you move forward, let go of endings for new beginnings and moving forward this week. All right, guys, have a blessed week, and thanks for subscribing and liking and throwing comments down below if you liked the video, if you thought some of the spirits resonated with you, etc., ad nauseum. Really appreciate you. Have a great week, Scorpio. Take care.